So you're looking at the word I have up there and you're probably wondering, did he misspell abuse? No, I didn't. You know, our government loves acronyms. They have acronyms for everything. I've always wondered if they had a division who just created acronyms. That's the one person's job, sit there and come up with these acronyms that people love, and they can say all these government enforcement type situations. But that's the new one, and it's not good. Basically, it stands for anything but USA. Basically, we are being boycotted by the world. Now, I've written a couple of blogs and videos on isolationism and how that's not a good thing. I know maybe the Trump administration likes to say it is, but it's not. We live in an interconnected world. I've seen the memes on social media, how tariffs worked back in the day. And my answer was to someone on social media was, yeah. And when you went to your dentist, they used to give you whiskey for the pain. They don't do that anymore. What worked 200 years ago isn't going to work today. That's just a simple reality of things. Now, there is such a thing as cancel culture. And we've seen even the CEO of Target have his salary cut in half because of that debacle with DEI. Now, I've written about Target a couple times, and my opinion was always we're focusing on the wrong thing. In my opinion, Target was also being targeted by Florida and multiple states having to deal with lawsuits in the billions. And so ultimately every business has to make money. And so they have to figure out what works and what doesn't work to control their own governments. The state of Florida is suing Target for billions of dollars, and that can obviously wipe them out. You know, is it fair that the government is attacking personal companies, private companies like this? No. I find it 100% wrong, but that's the world that we live in. And so you've seen that the boycott of Target has been successful, as well as with other companies. You know, we have these economic blackouts. But what happens now is an economic blackout on the United States. We've seen the travel has dropped more than 70% when it comes from Canadians crossing the border to hang out here, escape those harsh winters. They're not coming. And other countries are also avoiding us because they say, why am I going to go there? I could get arrested for no reason at all and have more problems. So that's where we are today. A.B.U.S.A, I guess is the way you pronounce it. Anything but the USA.